Auguste Escoffier, Paul Bocuse, Thomas Keller. What do they all have in common? They are all world-renowned chefs. So what does that make me? My name is Gabrielle Smith. I was born in Philadelphia and raised here in Columbus. I've been attending the Wellington School since first grade, and I'm a senior now. They've allowed me to be very flexible. I've been able to be creative through academics, whether it's making a cake for a school project or being a head coordinator for a robotics tournament. I've always had a full schedule on my hands. I've also been able to excel through athletics. I play varsity softball as a second baseman and varsity soccer as the goalie. And I promise you'll be able to hear me at all the games talking away. I've also been able to take part in the arts. I've been singing in choir for 8 years now, and I've also been able to create my own art out of food. I'm not talking about your normal still life paintings. I'm making my own pigments out of fruits and vegetables. Wellington has allowed me to have a lot of unique experiences and a lot of opportunities. My family has been a big part of my life. They have challenged me, supported me, and cheered me on. I'm attending the Culinary Institute of America in the following fall. And thank you. And they have really supported my decision in going into the culinary arts field. I've started my own business in November of 2011 called Four Leaf Bakery. And it's just a small bakery out of my mom's kitchen. And I started it so that I could provide baked goods for my family and friends. I learned a lot through my own business. I learned a lot about organization and a lot about management. I had to learn a lot about my own supplies, my money, and especially about my schedule. I got my first job at the age of 15 at Rotola's Italian Pizzeria. I started at the front of the house with customer service. And although I didn't want to start in customer service, it was a job, so here I came. And so I learned a lot about dealing with people, and especially the hungry and unhappy ones. Yeah. I later moved to the back of the house where I made a lot of the food, which is what I really wanted to do. And once I got a taste of the kitchen there, I wanted more. I later moved to Cameron's American Bistro, which is a Cameron Mitchell restaurant. It's Cameron Mitchell's first restaurant, and if you guys don't know who he is probably one of the best restaurateurs here in Columbus. I started out as a dishwasher and slowly moved my way up to being a line cook. So I was doing a lot of the food making rather than just washing dishes. I learned a lot about fast-paced restaurants and the hospitality industry from Cameron's. This summer, I moved to M at Miranova, which is Cameron Mitchell's four-diamond restaurant. Attention to detail is everything there. I love working with the people there because we're all passionate about the same thing, food. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I've learned a lot about myself through the restaurant industry. Not only have I learned that I love being under stressful situations, I love the atmosphere there in the kitchen, and I also love the people I work with. They are so much more than just coworkers to me, they are my family too. I was asked a specific question for this TED Talk, and it was, do I see myself as a maker? And my first answer was, yeah, but aren't we all? But I realized that there's a difference between making a game program and a dish. And the difference is that for the gaming program, you're making small parts to a greater whole. For that dish, you're having raw materials and creating it into something extraordinary. I have the power to change your day through a plate of food. I think that's pretty cool. So the years to come, I hope that I can change many other people's days through a plate of food, but also change the world of food. Someday, it'll be Auguste Escoffier, Paul Bocuse, Thomas Keller, and Gabrielle Smith. Thank you.